Vietnam is not new to me now. I've been here many years ago, working for another company, 14 years. And I really love good health. And I enjoy, it's a passion. It's a passion to see so many people, can regenerate and be healthy again. I'm a living proof. 30 years ago, because actually, I really think I'm a workaholic. I work all day long. And then I, kind of like not feeling good. Then I start seeing doctors, taking antibiotics. And finally, I got my 2 children, and they in bad shape too. I mean, my oldest son was born, day 1, he broke out with eczema, and then he grew up with asthma, eczema. I'm telling you, I only have 2 sons. It was enough. So I was forced. Poor health, and I forced myself to go pick up nutrition. Because after many years of seeing doctors, taking medication, and one conclusion for myself is that you have to earn your health. There's no free health. You have to earn it. It's an effort, okay? So that's how I started, and now I'm 63 years old, and I look younger, I feel more energy than 30 years ago. And it's a mission for me now. A year and a half ago, my American friend introduced me to the CEO of Ring Nutrition. And they called me 2 times, I turned it down. The 3rd time they called me, you kind of like, I better show up to see what's going on. So when I landed in KL, that was the time they start registration in Malaysia. That was a year and a half ago, August year 2010. So they handed me this product. It's brand new. It was brand new, and I saw the essential fatty acids, the 3 key words. And right at that moment, I loved this product without even tasting it, because I've been searching for essential fatty acids for almost 25 years. The day that I start studying oil. So it's called love at first sight. This is the real product. And so I told my friend, I said, let me try the product and I will make plans. I have to see what's going on. So that's how I started, and I have to tell you, I left my 14-year-old company in June of last year, and I am full-time representing Ring International. This is after a year and a half. Today now I tell you, I love this product. I'm seeing amazing stories. I was in Taiwan, just give you one. This is the latest one. I just came from Taiwan. A mother is 70-some years old, had a son in the 40s. He's been a drug addict for 20 years. He's been a drug addict. So, he probably, took everything that the mother had, right? And buy his drugs. So it got so bad, they put him in the rehab home. And even the rehab home tried to kick him out. So one of the friends from church offered a box of soap, sent it down to the rehab home in the south of Taiwan. And the lady said, please feed this man 4 packets a day. Give him 4 packets a day. After 3 days, 12 packets. On the 4th day, the son called the mother. The son called the mother. First thing he says, Mom, I have taken all your money already. this product is very expensive. There's no more, you don't need to buy this for me. No need to do this thing for me. And he ended the phone call saying, Mom, I'm so grateful to you. You have been looking after me all these years. You know, tears came out my eye when I heard that. Taking 12 packages, the son came, his mind became sang again. This is the first time in my life, working with health-related product for 20 years, that we are seeing people's brain becoming healthier. This is all about, it's a mission. I'm coming back down to the whole Asia to promote Ring International. It's because of mission for health. And for which category? The younger people, the children, the teenagers, the young adults. This is the group of people, these are the people that I'm going after. Okay? So, I tell you what, good oils will, bad oils will kill you, good oils will heal you. There's a book written by Dr. Udo. This is the title of the book. Now, I graduated from UC Berkeley, and it's still one of the top 10 university in the world. And I have an MBA degree, CPA. So, I tell you what, I love MLM business. I know MLM is kind of like bad image, but I'm very grateful. 20 years already I've been eating MLM products, and some of them are wonderful products. And I hope with Ring International, with such a wonderful product for the family to use, I hope to change the MLM image in all the countries that I will be working. It's my passion for MLM. Now, oil. There are 3 types of oils. Can everyone understand English? Okay. All right. If there's some you don't understand, just raise your hand. I'll speak Chinese. Okay. Now, there's 3 types of oils in this world: animal fat, plant or seed, vegetable oil. Okay, and there's a petroleum oil. We know we cannot eat too much animal fat. Worry about cholesterol. And yes or no, I'm telling you, if you have a strong, healthy liver, you do not have to worry about animal fat. If you have a good liver, can metabolize the animal fat, you can enjoy your prime rib, your steak, no problem. And you can have a nice omelet too, no problem. It's only when your liver is sluggish, you cannot metabolize the so-called the fat, then you will suffer cholesterol. So don't get mixed up, okay? So cholesterol, good cholesterol comes from your liver. The bad one is from you eating too much and you cannot metabolize it, okay? So vegetable oil has taken how should I say it? The whole world, everyone's eating bad oils today. Because there's no manufacturers are making so-called fresh oil anymore. Because of people living in the cities, the manufacturer they have to put preservatives, they have to deodorize the oil, because oil is very unstable. Once the oil is pressed out from the seed and the so-called the corn or the soybean, is very unstable. Oxygen and light will ransack the oil. And you and me as a consumer, when we go to the supermarket, we buy the oil by the gallon jar, it's on sale usually, the gallon size. So, we expect to keep that oil at least about a couple of months. Even I tell you what, if you buy people ask, well, I'm buying the cold pressed olive oil. It's good. But do you know that every time when you open that cap from that olive oil, every time when you open it, you pour your olive oil out, oxidation starts. So you open that cap every day for the next 2 months, I'm telling you, that cold pressed olive oil already rancid. That is oil. Once it's released from that basic seed or nuts, it starts oxidation. That's the reason why preservative deodorize, they deodorize the oil. So you and I today, when we buy this salad oil, cooking oil, it's already oxidized. They're no good for us. In fact, if you love to eat fried food, you love to eat oily, like Chinese, most of the Chinese eat very greasy food. I'm telling you, all these oxidized oil, when it's accumulated in your body, it will start your inflammation in the cells. Inflammation, like headaches, neck ache, joint pain, back pain. Oxidized oil is all over. Margarine, trans fat. Back in 2006, America already start protesting, the consumer protesting. Manufacture of all the cookies, whatever packages, goodies, now percentage of trans fat, if it's over 5%, must be labeled on the package. Consumers need to know trans fat that comes from hydrogenated oil is taking a toll on everyone's health. Tumors, fatty tumors are growing, cancer is growing. It's all from these oxidized oil. Now, petroleum oil. Okay, this is the one that it is so popular now. We're eating it and we're using it every day. Pesticides that are sprayed on our fruits and vegetables and all the livestock, chicken, beef, pork, whatever, they're eating it too. So from our food chain, we're absorbing all these pesticides. They're all made by petroleum oil. This oil, petroleum oil, is so flexible, the molecule, they can make everything. They can make color dye, skin supplement, they can make preservative that preserve all the products. So you walk into the supermarket, Carrefour, whatever supermarkets you guys have, just about 100% of the products in there contain petroleum oil. On an average, I read a report, each person consumes about 2 kilos of pesticides every year. 2 kilos. So you add that up for 30 years, you can figure out how much pesticides you have inside your body if you cannot get rid of it. Okay? Now also, all the drugs, they're all made from petroleum oil. All the drugs, headache pill, pain pill, birth control pills, high blood pressure pills, you name it. That's why we know their side effects. Our shampoo, body gel, now I'm going to have Rachel do a demonstration for you. Many people don't understand when we get into the shower, we put the shampoo in and the cleaning bath gel. Actually, our skin is all pores. The holes in our skin. Our skin will absorb all the chemicals from the shampoo and the soap. Now, this is just a coring test so that you can see how fast the skin absorbs these chemicals. Now, this is regular tap water. Now, Rachel's going to put in the 2 cups, okay? 1 cup, we're going to get a volunteer. Gentleman right here, can you put three fingers in there? Not pretending like taking shower, okay?
You're holding yourself and put it inside.
He's going to put his 3 fingers in the cup about 1 minute. While Rachel's going to do the coring test. I mean, we all know there's chlorine in the tap water. I mean, and it's every country, every government must add chlorine to disinfect the water so that we are safe to use the water. Okay? And now, you can see that, no, cannot see it. No.
Can you see?
Can you see the yellow thing?
Yes.
In the back? You see? They cannot see in the back. But anyway, this is what they do in the swimming pool testing too. They want to make sure there's enough chlorine, so we have a chlorine tester, and we just put a few drops in it, and the chlorine will show up as kind of yellowish. And chlorine is a must. We have to use it. But several years ago in USA, the government made a big announcement in the television telling us that the chlorine, we should be careful, because when we are absorb too much chlorine, a pregnant woman easily get miscarriages. Second, okay, it's done. Second, when the chlorine goes into our bloodstream and combines with the cholesterol in our bloodstream, okay, Rachel will do the testing on the cup, the water, like a shower, okay? Now, there's no yellowish anymore. Within 1 minute, the chlorine already went into through his fingers, through his skin. It's in his bloodstream already. Now, Rachel will finish up the testing, then we'll continue. Now, it's wonderful. This is just an acid alkaline test, but the oil that is in this ring sole is very alkaline. And it's an oil drop. You can see that it's an oil drops in the cup. And once the stir mix, it neutralizes the chlorine chemicals. It neutralizes it. Again, the chlorine is petroleum oil, and the ring is a good oil. So it takes a good oil to neutralize the chemical oil, kind of cleans it out. So I know one gentleman in Taiwan told me, now every night after his shower, he takes the soap, one packet of soap every night after the shower. Because in America, they already announced that when you take a 10-minute shower, okay? So after tonight's meeting, you guys remember now, if you take a 10-minute shower, it's equivalent drinking 8 glasses of chlorinated water. So get into your shower, get out quickly, okay? To avoid absorbing too much chlorine into your bloodstream. So in America, what they announce is that when the chlorine gets into your bloodstream and it combines with the cholesterol, it turns into a gummy substance, like glue, and it glue up all your arteries and vessels inside your body. This is the beginning of aging, your artery. Your artery vessels, capillary will become hardened, and that's the beginning of heart attack and stroke. Okay, this is what petroleum oil is happening to us through the food that we eat and through shampoo, body soap, skincare, you name it, everything, all the chemicals are for petroleum oil. Now the real bad thing, I tell you what, is petroleum oil has been researched, identified, confirmed that when these petroleum oils, oil makes hormone. Good oils will have good hormones. Bad oils will have bad hormones. So petroleum oil has been identified as an endocrine disruptors. It would disrupt our hormones. All these petroleum byproducts would disturb our hormone, liver, and brain. It was written 50 years ago, published. I came across to this book in the 90s, and this book was translated into Chinese in Shanghai 3 years ago. This is the first scientist that started the evolution in the whole world about saving the environment, we're going green, ecology, recycle. It all started from her 50 years ago. For the female, we have estrogen. Now we got extra estrogen, extra, the fake one. From the food that we eat and from all the chemical stuff that we use, we have Indi excessive. This is the reason why young girls start puberty at 8 years old, breast cancer at young age. Now it's hitting even cervical cancer. Now governments are asking the young girl to go take vaccination. There's no end to this, okay? Because we are using too much of petroleum byproducts. And none of us can go back. So even the old lady will suffer breast cancer. Every 11 minutes, there's a woman dying of breast cancer. I met this lady in Taiwan 2 weeks ago. She's in the 50s. She had 19 lumps in her breast. Some of them already, one of her breasts contained a lot of calcification. She said the surgery was so painful. Now, let's take a look at the men's hormone. Okay, men's supposed to be testosterone. However, because of what we eat and what we use, you see the graph, right? The men's supposed to be testosterone. Now, because of everything they eat and everything they use, if they absorb too much xenoestrogen, female hormone, the fake one, you know what? It's very hard for the man to stay as a man. Sperm counts are dropping, prostate cancers growing, testicle cancers growing, increasing alarmingly at a faster pace. Sex impotent. I read a report from Malaysia. There's about 6 million men in Malaysia sex impotent. Can you see the big opportunity ahead of us? Take a packet of salt, clear those petroleum residues out of your body. Get your hormones right. This is a new newspaper. It was in March. I got it from Taiwan. It's a soldier. The soldier's breast is about C cup size. And he has to take a surgery to shrink his breast. This is real. It's because of the petroleum byproducts that get inside the male body since when? From baby. All those young people are here tonight. I really recommend you watch out these petroleum byproducts. Try to reduce them as much as you can. At least take 1 soul a day. Clear them out. Okay? So that these chemicals, these petroleum byproducts will not stay inside your brain, create harms. It can do great damage. You know, boys cannot behave like boys. Girls cannot behave like girls. Autism children, overactive children. We have so many of these children problems today. I had a girl in Taiwan. She's 16 years old. After she took 2 packets a day, after 2 weeks, she wants to wear her skirts. Babies. You know, fat is very important to us. There's about average, okay? We need about 18% of fat to stay inside our body. We will not live if we have no fat. Now, today many people promoting weight loss. And it's true. People are too fat now. Why? Because of petroleum byproduct. When you eat all these food from the supermarket, or even say MSG, everything that's chemical, it would disrupt your hormone. So your body keep producing these fat cells. You hear these people, I drink water, I gain weight. That's the reason. It's hormonal changes. And then because of the world is looking for, I tell you what, these people say, hey, go lose weight, try this weight loss, try to 0 fat, 2% fat, no cholesterol. You go to the supermarket, you see all these food that are promoting. I'm telling you, it will kill our younger generation. One mother brought her son to my San Francisco home because I'm working on so many consulting cases about improving the brain. Her son is 16 years old. He's very skinny and tall, and he's kind of have a little major depression problem. So when the mother brought the son in, so I asked the mother the first thing. I said, what kind of milk you feed your son? She said, 2% low fat. I said, why? Your son is so skinny. He said, well, cholesterol, we prefer 2% low fat. I told her, please go home, stop. Buy back whole milk. Your son needs the whole milk. You see, he's under mental depression. He's taking medicine. After 3 months, he listened to my advice. Her son recovered 80%, start going back to school. We need fat. You don't have good fat, you need some bad fat. Our body cannot function without fat. Many young girls today go on a diet. Okay? Meal replacement. You know what? You're doing yourself more dangerous things. Many young ladies, after they get married, they have kids. So the children, the baby come to this world with a lot of good fat. And they're all from the mother. During the 9 months pregnancy, the mother had to supply 20 years of fat for the baby to use. These young girls now just concentrate weight loss. I'm telling you, after the pregnancy, after birth depression. Many young girls are suffering nowadays, and they wonder why. Some of them carry the baby and jump and kill themselves. Really sad. You know why? They lost some fat from the brain, got depleted. So children are very healthy, soft, smooth. They got a lot of fat. But after about 30 years old, 40 years old, when this enter 50 years age, I tell you what, start getting dry skin, start getting stressed, cannot sleep. You know why? For 30 years at least, no one is eating any good oil